What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Dark Souls, well not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1. Last time we got horribly beaten up by the Taurus Demon and then horribly beaten up by the Boar. Because apparently you can't, well I know you can't parry on stairs. And now unfortunately everything's back here and we have to go the long way, which sucks. I don't like going the long way. Okay, just attack him. Bleed him to death. Ow. We just lost all those souls in humanity. Perfect start. Oh well, for humanity. Don't matter. We only used 2 of it. Wow, what a way to begin. It reminds me of why I don't like doing light armor builds. Because I like to be sheathed in a wall of steel. Also the fact that these enemies are distinctly stronger than the other ones who we were fighting before. I don't have the Uji equipped. Still, I'm surprised that swordsman came all the way. Usually he doesn't. If I'm not mistaken, usually he stays back there. Then again, I do use either a longsword or a broadsword at the time, so or the claymore for that matter. That's probably why he took me by surprise. Still, again, I'm surprised we missed this parry though, and I said again, even though it wasn't again, it was the first time. That was just bad timing. Come on, parry this. Really? Again? The second I start my attack, he starts his. Talk about bad timing. Well, we lost all our souls, which wasn't many to be fair. We can easily get them back, because all the souls we had were from killing enemies we'd killed around here. That was a poor place to drink. I'm gonna have to just take a second here. Okay, let's do this properly. No more messing around. You, come here. Sick of you guys. You caused me to die and lose all those souls. There we go. That's better. Now then, there's a few ways we can deal with the boar. The first way is backstabbing it, obviously. Really? More problems? We do not do a lot of damage. Wow, he shield bashed me. Insulted. And now I fell, and he landed on my head. Yeah, this is going brilliantly. Okay. Pause. Run away. Get to safety. Start again. Ugh. First things first. Okay, that guy isn't going to come through there, so the lock-on's just flinging us around in a horrible circle. You die. There we go. One problem out of the way. Next problem. Sorted. Now then, this boar. A few ways you can deal with it. You can throw those alluring skulls if you want at that fire and heal run into it. You can also stand down there next to the fire itself and he will run into the fire and die. I want to do the backstab method, and yes, you can backstab it. I'm surprised again I missed it first time, but whatever, we'll try it again. Okay, I feel as though that should have worked. I'm surprised it didn't. Ouch. And it's causing problems this time. There we go, do that attack, hold still. There we go. Much better. I'm satisfied now. That's all I wanted to achieve. I will gladly do the cheese method of throwing alluring skulls now. Because that was just sloppy and messy. Ugh. Let's heal up alluring skulls. What do you do with them? You throw them in that fire. That was the worst throw. It sort of worked though, and we will never use alluring skulls for anything other than this. This is the best use for alluring skulls. Go on, walk into it. There we go. Thank you for killing yourself. He didn't even drop his helmet. Now I really am insulted. he has a chance to drop a certain helmet called the Boarfang Helm. It is hilarious. Unfortunately, he decided not to be kind enough to drop it. Also, there's an ambush here. Damn hollows. I almost called them dreglings. Where's the rest of them? Only 2? I thought there was like 4 or 5. Ooh, that charge. Calm down. Surprised he hit me. Well, no big deal. Okay, that is rude. Whatever. Deep breaths. My throat hurts from recording. Which is never fun, but whatever. My fault for not recording as often as I should. Oh. That's better. Now then, this key is called the Mystery Key. We use it to unlock a certain NPC. Or to rescue a certain NPC that we will be, well, he'll be causing us some problems, unfortunately. And we will have to dispose of him. But, we don't actually need that key because we have the Master Key. But why not get it anyway? I mean, oh, botched it. Botched it, I should say. Try that again. Okay, come on, walk across the rafters properly. There we go. Only a soul item, but soul items can help, and they certainly do. Up we go. It's a shame we had to take the long way rather than the short way, but it's no real big deal. We just gotta make sure our parrying's on point, because we have to face some more of those knights now. Ah yes, this way. This guy is another Balder? No, yeah, it's Balder. The other one's Baronique. It's Balder Knight. We're fine. There we go. Not quite an instant kill. Close enough. That one is a bit dangerous. The Knight Shield is actually quite a bad shield. It's the shield which is used by Petrus. Its stability is 56, and it's got 100% physical and 65, which is okay, but it weighs 5, and that's very heavy for a shield. The shields, these guys using target shields, the other ones are using Balder Knight shields, which are really good. So much so that I might actually use one if I can farm one up, just because I like them so much. I like the way they look, and they act fairly well. They obviously don't have as good a parry window as the target shield or the buckler, but oh well, fashion souls and all. Oh, that mid-roll. Right then, we have an ambush here. Did we get their attention? I know we got one of them, but I didn't see the other one. Hello. That shield there, the one he's using. I would like to get hold of one of them. Also, the sword he's using wouldn't be a bad sword to get either. I can use it actually. I think it's a, oh wow, I dropped humanity. Very nice of him. But I think that's a quality weapon, which is a way of saying it uses both strength and dexterity. So I wouldn't feel bad about using it. It's also a very nice straight sword. And, well, I do like them. Although I did get the Uchi for a reason, so I should probably stick with using it for a while. Once we level it up a little bit, it'll be a bit stronger. Now, I don't need to go this way. In fact, it's almost kind of a mistake going this way because of that, because of the enemies. I missed the parry thanks to the stagger from him. He's healing. Chop chop. No. No drinking. You see, he's got 1 health left. The range on that attack is a bit a bit longer than I realised. Right then. In here we've got fun times ahead. So we'll go down here first and talk to another NPC, probably get some weapon upgrades because we have some Titanite shards, and then maybe level up if we're lucky. Now this knife has been serving me very well, but I think I have to get rid of it now. I do really want to try and stick with the Uchi, or a Boulder Straight Sword if I can get hold of one of them. Either one would be fine. We'll see. Bonfire lit. Sure, we'll rest. We're probably going to have to burn a bunch of soul items now that I think about it. Got a nameless soldier. So we can buy everything from this guy, such as the weapon box and the armor box, that will be very useful to have. It's Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Now if you look at the weapons around here, it's actually got a very interesting selection. He's got hammers, which probably uses for smithing, but you can get them if you kill him. At least the one he's using, I think. He's got crossbows, he's got axes, he's got the straight sword, the rapier, and the shields, which we want. Of strange proportions as well, actually. Interesting, I never noticed the multitude of shields. If you look, he's got the one they use, and then like a smaller one. Same with the tower shields. Huh, interesting. Well, purchase items. Crest of Artorias we'll get later on. Weapon box and armor box. They are what we want. He also sells long swords, bastard sword, warpick, cestus, pike. The tower kite shield and the caduceus kite shield, which are shields that are exactly the same. The only difference is the look of them. I remember when I used the bastard sword for a while. That was actually quite a fun weapon.
I'll be seeing you there.
Sure, we'll talk in a minute. I just want to burn some soul items and see if we can get up to 4,000 souls. We should be able to squeeze it. We did. Wonderful.
Well, you need it.
We will purchase weapon smithing box and the armor smithing box. I don't know if you can also buy the repair box from him. I think you can. Let's talk a little bit.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
Interesting thing to say. They never betray you. Speaking of repairing stuff, we probably should. Yeah, the boots aren't going to be repaired.
Yourself, neither of
We'll leave it at that for now. We'll be coming back to see him many more times yet, so I don't feel bad about leaving the conversation a bit earlier. Now then, let's go farm up some souls so we can upgrade our weapon. And hopefully not die horribly. Because there's an enemy in the church here that I'm not looking forward to fighting. In fact, I'm probably going to go through the front so that I don't have to worry about engaging him in a certain way. Hey, you got the backstab at least. There we go. Very nice. Start getting those souls up so we can spend them on upgrading the weapons. The backstab damage on the knife though is still much greater than the well, the parry and backstab damage I should say. It's still much greater than the Uchi katana though. Who knew that 47 could make such a difference? Hey, you dropped something. Oh, only a Titanite shard. I was hoping for the Boulder Swag Sword, as it's known as. Still, we might get it from the next 3 enemies, because there's a bunch more of them still around here that we are going to kill. Now, if you're going through the side door, we'll come across a Baronique Knight, and also a 6-eyed Sorcerer who will be attacking us, which we really don't want to deal with. Also, while we're here, let's grab the basement key. Now, the ball doesn't respawn, and neither does the guy who opened the gate, or closed the gate, I should say, originally. So, we can open that fairly safely. Also, as a halberd. Won't be using that, but it's quite a nice weapon, actually. It's not bad. Now then, let's get some attention. Also, I thought I heard another enemy coming to say hello. Oh, another Titanite shard. Yeah, you can see the knight there at the back. Okay. Who's going to come and say hi first? It's going to be Rapier guy. Okay. This is the Rapier version. They can parry you, and they will. If you attack them while they're holding their shield like they're holding their shield up, they will parry you and riposte you. Hey, a boulder helm. Not what I wanted, but it's something. Oh, second too early. There we go. Now give me your weapon or your shield. I don't want to farm you. Yeah, no luck. They do have really good drop rates though on their equipment. Now above us is a sorcerer. I'd rather not get his attention, but it looks like we're going to. Let's go grab the Baronique Knight attention and run outside. Oh wow, he hit me in the foot. I'm not expecting that. Let's go out here, take a drink. Now, this guy, he's a bit too big to be parried, unfortunately, but you can parry him, as I will try and demonstrate. I fluffed it. Getting smacked over the head with a mace is obviously not what you want. And that mace, despite its size, can be dropped, but it's just a normal mace otherwise. I didn't mean to kick him. This is going to take a while. Come on, bleed. Bleed needs to kick in. He can do that attack in a 3-hit combo, where he slams it down twice and then does a sweeping attack. There we go, there's the bleed. Oh no you don't heal. Cheeky devil. Ooh. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. There we go. And he did drop something. A Titanite shard. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. I did expect that. They quite often drop Titanite shards. Now that item on the altar is a Firekeeper soul. We're going to leave it there for the time being, although I don't think it makes much difference. Now then, do I want to go down back to Firelink? This is the shortcut, by the way. Sure, we'll go all the way down. Mostly because there's some items I want to loot. And you can only get them by going this way. There's our stop. Now the items I want are down there. But I also do want to come across to here. And because we're at 30 frames a second and not 60, we can actually make that jump provided I run properly, which I didn't. Because I barely didn't hold down the button long enough. Oh well, we can loot these while we're here. Morningstar and a talisman. Usually you can come through, I think is it that window there? Correct red eye orbs. And I think in here there's Lloyd's talismans. Homeward Bones, I think it's Lloyd's talismans here. It's interesting that these items should actually be here, because this would imply that Petrus is up to no good. And actually, while we're here, choose a Homeward Bone. This will take us back to the bonfire next to Andre. Rest at the bonfire. Reinforce a weapon. I think I want to upgrade the Uchi a little bit, because I do want to primarily use the Uchi. Maybe another weapon as well, we'll see. We'll upgrade the Bandit's Knife a little bit, just so we have it. I actually can't level up, unfortunately. Not quite enough souls. Only a 200 soul item. Is it 200 this one? It is. Not quite enough. But now Aruchi's doing some more damage, which is nice. It's now doing, I wouldn't say a fair amount, but a decent amount more. It's also still got the same amount of bleed, actually, as the bandit's knife. So, provided we hit enemies enough times, they will bleed the same. Although the Uchi does take more strength to use, so more stamina, so we're not getting as many hits in. Not that it matters. Still, we'll try and use it now. It should be doing a much more appreciable damage. Yeah, it can kill them in 2 hits now rather than the 3 it was previously. What about parries? 250. Very nice. Although I imagine the bandit's knife is still greater, even though we only upgraded it once. It's actually not. That means I have an excuse now not to use the bandit's knife anymore. As much as I did enjoy using that weapon for the time that we did use it. Now then, this up and coming bit, we're going to have to deal with him, because he's a problem. But up here there's a bunch of horrible things, because he's going to do his dance. And that channel is trident. Oh, I forgot about you. My apologies. Let's just, yeah, stab between the legs. In fact, before I go up here, I should actually get rid of the other 2. Sorry, 3, before, because otherwise they can notice. Ouch! Right in the face. Thought it would be out of his line of sight. Well, here we are. Ooh, mistimed that. Mistimed that again, actually. Yeesh. Excuse me a minute. Wow, the timing is all off. Come on. Okay, this is just becoming shameful. Okay. 5th time's the charm. Do you know what? Just go for the backstab. There we go. Still dropped his shield, which is unfortunate, but we'll hopefully get it. Still am hopeful. Let's get rid of him before Rapier guy comes in. And the backstab as well. Ooh. Oh. While we're here, we'll kill the other one. I don't want to give up on getting it. They usually have quite a high drop rate on them. It's actually surprising we haven't gotten it yet. Oh, he heard me. I forgot he was just round this corner. I thought he was off to the left rather than the right. Oh. There we go. Takes a second to drink. No luck. Well, phooey. Nothing we can do. Maybe I'll find them off camera. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure though if I want to use that sword. I'll just keep at it for now, and if we come through here, which we probably will, we'll kill them and try again. I might even have the gold serpent ring by then. Or the covetous gold serpent ring even. If it's its correct name. Oh, he's doing his dance. Yeah, look at him dance. You can get that dance, by the way, if you get that trident. And he has a chance of dropping it. However, the problem is he's buffed all these hollows. And believe me, they are not to be trifled with. There's a lot of them, and when they are buffed, they do crazy amounts of damage. They could easily kill us in one of their flurry attacks, which they do. Thankfully, we're cutting them down rather nicely. Oh, it's one off. Okay. Not as much reason to be scared now, but better safe than sorry and all that. He's still buffed, so it'd be wise to wait for that to wear off. Come on. Great Soul Arrow. Oh, he's coming around to say hello now. This is scary. Ooh. The reason that didn't work is because the top of that staff actually rotates. That's why the parry didn't work. Oh, I might have this. Is he unbuffed? He is unbuffed. Oh. Ouch. He actually might kill me. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Now, thankfully, he doesn't respawn. Or, unfortunately, depending on your perspective. But, well, that's him dealt with. Actually, does he respawn? I don't think he does. No. Well, no big deal. Anyway, we're going this way before we head up to fight the gargoyles. And we don't have to fight the gargoyles first, we can do something else. But, well, Oscar did ask us to, so we probably should. Oscar being the knight at the beginning who freed us from our cell. Now, the reason we're coming back here is to go through that broken door, but also just to get another item. I often don't get this item, so I don't even remember what it is. There is an item here, isn't there? Yep, humanity. Well, I suppose it was worth getting. We'll need a lot of it after all, at least 30. Now then, let's go and say hello to is it Laurentius? Or Lawrence?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I think you're stuck for a reason, but I'm going to let you out anyway because I'm a good person. Also, I want the ring you're wearing.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of
Lautrec, that was
I
it.
truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. I've just been freed.
Lautrec, that was it. I thought it was Lawrence for some reason. Or Laurentius, but it's not. It's Lautrec. Knight Lautrec of Carim. If anyone remembers Demon's Souls, then you will know that he had a counterpart in that game who is basically the same person. His name in that game was Yurt. Yurt the Silent Chief. He is going to cause us problems later on, and we're going to have to deal with him. Also, what happened to you? Now then, we need to get some Estus back. Maybe level up a little bit as well, get some more endurance. I do want to get my quick roll back. What else? What else should we do? What else can we do? Well, we can go get the Drake's tail, get the Drake longsword if we wanted to, but I have no reason to get that. We could go and fight Havel, but that would end poorly. I already know it will. We could we could go down to Undead to we could go all the way down to what's it called? Need more Titanite shards. In fact, let's just go buy a Titanite shard so we can do that. But we could also go down to see also go down to Blighttown. That wouldn't be too difficult. It'd be horrible.
Well, hello again. You need it.
But it won't be difficult. Well, actually, it probably would be. Who am I kidding? But I don't think there's a reason for us to do that just yet. We could also reinforce the armor we're wearing. We'll just reinforce the weapon for now. Get the Uchi upgraded again.
Don't get yourself neither.
Then we'll go and level up. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe we'll just do gargoyles. I don't see why not. Upgrade endurance. Sure. Again, it's going to be a while before we can quick roll, but we'll get there eventually. How much heavier is this? This is 5, and the dagger was, let me guess, 1. Yeah. So we need to add at least 4 points before we can roll successfully. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff we don't need. Don't need the claymore, Morningstar, halberd, light crossbow, talisman, night shield. Whoops. Keep the arrows on us because you never know when you need them. Get rid of the hollow stuff. Balder Knight helm. I think iron plate. Balder was the homeland of the Night King Rental, but came to ruin after the undead were spawned. Should we become human? That could be fun. Risky, certainly. Could get invaded. Why not? Let's become human. so we don't look as hideous as we did previously. It also means we can run around without pants on should we choose, without looking too stupid. Yeah, look at those white legs. I might have to put the pants back on. Gloves. Really? Even the gloves? Well, I guess we're going full covered then. Now, we need to head back to Firelink just to make sure that Lost Shrek is actually moved. And then we're going to summon Lost Shrek and summon sign there. Nice to see people are still playing the game, although I'm not surprised. We will summon both Solaire and Lost Shrek for the gargoyle fight. I'm a bit worried actually about being invaded. I think we are being invaded actually, because the things are blocked off. Unknown. Oh yes, me. Although we might not be. No, those are blocked off. We're definitely being invaded. And the sorcerer isn't coming back either. Which is good news for us. Come on, knight. I don't want to be invaded. The invader will spawn literally behind me. Ugh, missed the timing. Ooh, that 3 Okay, this is ending badly. They're both ganging up on me. Yeah, we're definitely being invaded. Or at least someone's trying to invade. Will it happen? It's actually a good chance of it happening. Am I looking forward to it? Maybe not. I'm skeptical about our chance in PvP. And also because there might be hackers. And that would just be sad. Oh, we're past 30 minutes though, so I do actually have to end this part here. So I hope you all have enjoyed. Oh, we've been invaded. Cliffhanger. I will see you all next time.